Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's event, where we gather to recognize something truly meaningful. On February 22nd of this year, Battalion Chief Cody Hinkle, Lieutenant Andy Berger, Engineer Birnie, Firefighter John Callahan, and Firefighter Kevin Olszewski answered a call where every second mattered, and because of their actions, a life was saved. When we talk about cardiac arrest, it's easy to focus on the overall statistics, where only about 10% of those people survive sudden cardiac arrest. The numbers are hard to hear, but that's why we reinforce why our profession matters and all the work we do. Research shows that immediate CPR can double or even triple a person's chance of survival, and rapid defibrillation can mean the difference between life and death. That's why training matters, that's why teamwork matters, and that's why the actions by these members standing next to me today on February 22nd deserves the recognition we're about to show them. A little bit about the call. At approximately 5:15 in the morning, Engine 502, along with UC Health and Milliken Police Department, was dispatched to the report of a cardiac arrest here in Milliken. In less than 4 minutes, our crews were on scene, found a patient unresponsive and pulseless. Firefighter Callahan immediately initiated chest compressions. Firefighter Olszewski rapidly applied the AED, while Engineer Birnie established an airway adjunct, or helped the person breathe. Before the arrival of our UC Health partners, the crew had already delivered 3 shocks, as well as multiple rounds of high-quality CPR. Once advanced life support arrived, they immediately initiated those actions with UC Health, and almost immediately the patient began breathing and was soon transported to the hospital. Following rehab, the patient was ultimately released with no neurological deficits. This outcome was extraordinary, but behind every statistic is something far more important. It's a person, a family member, and somebody whose future could be hanging in the balance. For this patient and their loved ones, this was not simply another emergency call. It was taking care of them in the worst moment of their lives. In the middle of fear, uncertainty, and chaos, our members and our EMS partners brought calm and skill and hope. At Front Range Fire, we often talk about our values of courage, compassion, and professionalism. On this incident, those values were not words on the wall, they were demonstrated in real-life actions. Our members stepped up in a high-pressure situation without hesitation. They remembered that every patient is someone deeply loved by others, and they put their training and their skills to use without any sort of hesitation or concern. And because of that, someone is alive today. So tonight's recognition is more than one successful call. It's about the impact that this has on our community. It's about the trust the public places in us during their worst moments, and it's about the difference our members make every single day, often without recognition. So tonight, Chief Hinkle, Lieutenant Berger, Engineer Birnie, Firefighters Callahan and Olszewski, thank you for what you did that day and every day. Thank you for representing Front Range Fire with courage, compassion, and professionalism. What you did mattered. It mattered to this patient, to their family, and all those in our community. So please join me in recognizing the outstanding members of Front Range Fire in this remarkable life-saving award that we're presenting to them. And that will conclude tonight's presentation. But again, if everyone gives these 5 members of our organization a round of applause, we'll still be available for some photos and things. And we have some cookies and water and stuff in the back that we'd love everyone to have. So thank you again.